Hey you guys, it's Love Leontra here, and this is my first ever Mamalicious, because I'm a Mamalicious video. This video has been highly requested. I finally made my YouTube channel, so if y'all ready for this fire content, then I'm ready to bring it. So this is my labor and delivery story, and you see that I'm not alone. I have someone here with me. So this is...
Hi, I'm Derek, Carter's father, Leontra's boyfriend. It's a pleasure to be here always.
Okay, so should we just jump right into the video?
You wanna jump right into the video?
We're gonna jump right into the video. But first, like, comment, and subscribe. Road to 1K subscribers. Y'all can get me there. Y'all already got me to 100, so y'all can get me there.
Wait, what's the next one? What's the next one? This yours.
I start. Okay. Right. So I had a doctor's appointment that day. I was 39 weeks and 1 day. So I had a doctor's appointment, and they were telling me, you know, when you're 39 weeks to 1 day, you have to come in every week until 40 weeks. You have to come in like every day until 40 weeks, so they can check on the baby, make sure the baby's developing properly, make sure you have a fully developed baby. So I came in, it was going great. We was laughing, we was on live. If you guys remember, we was on live that day, singing songs, everything. And we started, you know how you feel like the vibe is going off a little bit? So we was in the ultrasound room, and the doctor was just like, turn this way, turn that way. And I never understood really what she was trying to say, because I'm like, what do you mean? I'm huge, my stomach is over my toes, so like, why do you want me to turn to the left and to the right? So she was basically like,
your baby is having some complications. And I'm like, what?
I'm 39 weeks and 1 day, and nobody ever told me my baby was having any complications, no nothing. She was like, yeah, he's having complications with his breathing. We can't see his stomach, like, moving. So right then and there, any mom know, somebody say something wrong with your baby and he's not out, you on go mode. So I'm like, I was quiet for the rest of the time being there. I was quiet, and they finally moved us to the back room, whatever that is, when they, like, the examination room. So they finally move us there, and our, like, adrenaline is already through the roof. So we just sitting there. He's trying to calm me down. I'm already like, oh my God, like, what is going on? What is going on? So the doctor comes in, and right away she's like, you're being induced today. And you want to tell them what happened?
The first thing she did was,
yes, the first thing I did, y'all, was bust out crying. Like, I'm like, what? What do you mean? I gotta be induced today, not today. She was like, yes, girl, you gotta be induced today. It looks like your baby's having some complications. And I'm just like, what I'm gonna do? So after I stopped crying, both of them finally calmed me down. It was like, listen, when you get induced, that don't automatically mean that you're getting a cesarean. And I'm like, so I calmed down, and this next slide that y'all gonna see is the slide of us telling you guys the news. This video. So right now we just got the news that I have to be induced. Okay, so that video that you guys just seen was us basically telling y'all, like, we're being induced. And like I said, that video that y'all just seen was from that day. So I called my mom, he called his mom, I called my dad, we called our family. We told them, listen, Carter's gonna be here today, get on it. So my mom was like, okay, I'm coming to get you guys, be ready. And I'm like, my bag is packed already. Derek's bag wasn't even packed.
I had like a week to prepare, a week or two.
Yeah, you had a week.
Plus, we just got done with the baby shower, so we still.
Yeah, we did. We did just have our baby shower like 4 or 5 days prior to me having a doctor's appointment. So it was news to everybody. But everybody know when you're having a baby, you're supposed to pack the bag weeks in advance because I was 39 weeks. You're supposed to pack a bag around like 37 weeks. Why? Because the baby can come anytime. So it wasn't really, it was news to me, but I was ready to go. Him,
I had drawers. I had a fresh pack of drawers.
he had underwear, but underwear wasn't going to save him because he was in a hospital freezing our butts off. So underwear, he would have been done if he only had underwear. So yeah. So 1, his bag wasn't packed. 2, y'all already know we had to stop off and get polio. You know, I had to get me a.
We had 5 Caesar wraps.
Yes, I had to get me a Caesar wrap because when I got to the hospital, when you get induced, you can't eat no more. Everybody know that if you have a baby, congratulations to you guys. But you know, you cannot eat.
For nothing in
Me,
the world.
I was 39 weeks, y'all. I was hungry every second of the day. So I had to stop off and get food. That took us about a good 2-3 hours.
It's a shame.
Third reason why this is a funny story time is because I was 39 weeks in one day. I had in my mind that I was not going into labor or anything until 40 weeks. So I set my wax appointment for 39 weeks and 6 days because when you're 39 weeks and 7 days, you're basically 40 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So I set my wax appointment, and when I got that news that I was having to be induced early, the first thing that popped in my head was, I got a forest down here. I don't want the doctor seeing me like this. So I told Derek and my mama to drop me off at Family Dollar so I can get some there. But mind y'all, this next video that y'all about to see is going to be us actually in the hospital. I've been checked in, everything like that. So it was go time. But before that, I'm going to put a little disclaimer in there. I wasn't even thinking. I didn't want the doctors to see me like that. The doctors, they don't care. People poop on them. People pee on them. People kick, slap, and bite them when they're going into labor. But I'm not people. I don't want nobody seeing me like that, you know. Besides him. I'm just saying. This plan. But I didn't want the doctors to see me like that. So, hi, Carter. So, yeah. After that, the doctor was like, oh, I was telling her, like, yeah, she's like, okay, get into the robe, like the hospital robe thingy or whatever you want to call it. So I'm like, okay, cool. She's like, yeah, we're finna start checking you. We're finna give you our IV. And I'm like, can I go nair? And she, like, stopped everything. Yeah, she was like, nair? Ma'am, your baby is coming out of there. Do you want him to be burnt up? And I was like, I didn't even think about that. But I just kept telling her, I don't want you to see me like that. I don't want you to see me like that's Carter, by the way, guys. I was like, I don't want you to see me like that. And she's like, ma'am, it's fine. We see this, go through this every day, all day. You ain't no different. So I was like, you know what, whatever. I'm just going to have Derek shave me later on that day.
That didn't go well.
He cut me.
On an accident. It was never
He
cut me.
It had me bleeding.
Where the sun don't shine. Nah, it was an accident. It
was an accident, but he cut me.
It was water on my face, so I really could not see.
Yeah, because I was in the shower. You know, my stomach was huge, guys. Like, huge. So that really just killed me when he cut me. I ain't even care if I had a forest down there. I would rather have the forest than get cut. But yeah, so we finally got to the hospital. That was like a little funny part that happened that took our mind off everything. I forgot to say 3 centimeters. Did we tell them I was 1 or no?
She was 1. We went to the OBGYN.
At the doctor's. So it is 3, maybe like 20 in the morning. Probably got an hour of sleep. You guys just saw I kind of stopped vlogging because I was in so much pain. So we're kind of just going to tell y'all the rest of the story about like what happened. So they came in the next morning and they broke my water. And yeah, it got on him because he was sitting on the bed. But they kept checking me. I was dilating so fast on my own that they had to break my water because I needed to have Carter like within a hour's period. You know, your water break, you have to have your baby within a couple of hours. So she came in, she broke my water, and from then it was like I was done. Pains was coming every 5 minutes, well, every 7 minutes, every 5 minutes, and every 30 seconds. They were coming back to back, but I was taking it like a G. So after they broke my water, they kept giving me Pitocin. And Pitocin is not to help with the pains. It helps you be in pain because I was being induced, so they had to make me labor like fast right then and there. So the Pitocin, it really helped. I was laboring on my own a little bit, but the Pitocin really took me to, like, when I started pushing.
A whole nother level. You started pushing around, like,
8.5 centimeters.
Yeah, they was like that. It's like, okay, it's time to go.
Yeah, I started pushing because I was dilating so fast. So they was at 8.5 centimeters. It was like, listen, you finna start pushing.
They started pushing everything in.
So yeah, they started bringing everything in. And my job before that, her hand was big for a lady.
Yes.
And she kept putting her hand in there to check me. That's Carter. She kept putting her hand in there to check me and see how much I dilated. But I was dilating so fast that she kept checking me like every 2 to 5 minutes.
Yeah, she kept coming in and grabbing gloves.
And it was, baby, I don't wish that on nobody. It was hurting so bad. So I started pushing at 8.5 centimeters. And I was pushing for...
She said
45 minutes, y'all. I was in doggy. I pushed in all these styles. I pushed in doggy style. I pushed from the side, which it sounds funny, but it's different ways you can birth the baby. So I was pushing in doggy style. I was pushing like on the side, and then I did the regular
on the back.
On the back with the legs up, which everybody knows basically what that position is. So yeah, so I was pushing for 45 minutes, and he popped out at 5:36. And guys, when he came out, it felt like a relief. It was a relief.
For her.
Yeah, for me.
For her.
But I think it was a relief for you too, because he came out and he's here now. Yeah, it was a relief for everybody in the room. Basically, he had no complications.
Nah, it was false accusation.
I really went into labor early for no reason.
But a great reason.
Because I just couldn't wait anymore, and my son is perfect. He's amazing. I love him so much.
That's my dude.
And yeah, it was just crazy. Like, my labor was really crazy. The pains, the crying, the tears, the walking around, everything was just worth it.
He's beautiful. He looks like a little baby doll. Yes. So you're going to cut right in between, okay? You can't feel it, right? Thank you. Good job.
Hey everybody, this is Carter Legacy Control, and he's doing what he do best, eating. I just wanted to show you guys a little preview of him, but you guys will be seeing him a lot. He loves the camera. So this is our beautiful baby boy, and thank you guys for being on this journey with us. And subscribe, like, comment, and share. Can you say bye-bye? Bye-bye.
Say bye-bye.
Can you say bye-bye? He's eating. Bye.